Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on Hero Cantare. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is doing a quick showcase on the brand new character that we recently got, Calivan from Tower of God webtoon. So we're going to take a look at his damage, go over my quick opinion on him, and talk about why I believe he's actually pretty good in the game. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Hero Cantare. Let's get to 5k subscribers. At 5k subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. Okay, let's get right to the video. So first of all, let's go over to our hero section. So I managed to get Calivan all the way to 5 stars. Unfortunately, I can't get into 6 stars at the moment, but I believe that should be enough. Now to test them out, I'm going to reference some of the older characters that we got in. When I mean older characters, I mean character like Master Swordsman or like Mojin Park, if I can find him. Actually, my Mojin Park is 6 stars, so it's going to be a while until I can pick him out. So I'm just going to go and do this. Matria, Mojin Park as well. We're going to be taking a look at a comparison with them pretty quickly. And yeah, so Calivan right now, why is he good? Why is everyone talking about him? So first of all, if you take a look at his skills, now his damage are not too like OP, but if you take a look at his awakening nodes, there's a lot of armor break or armor crash, sorry. So if you go over to my Calivan right now and take a look at his stats, his armor crash is nearly 100%, which is pretty broken. However, his damage is still not that high compared to my Master Swordsman over here. If you take a look at his stats right now, so armor crash 62, however he's still able to deal more damage than my Calivan over here, which is kind of surprising. However, I feel like if I'm able to get this guy to triple S, and with his armor crash and his attack stats being higher, he might be able to do more damage. However, once again, Master Swordsman is able to do more damage than him. I will do a comparison with the damage in the next part of the video. But yeah, Kallavan, let's take a look at his stats pretty quickly. The first chain, attack one opponents and remove debuff. I actually like that skill. Second chain, pierce attack, which is a very good ability because you're able to deal more damage. 120% and boost self attack by 7%. This is actually good. So as you progress further in the game, the amount of damage he does will be increased. However, I would have liked it if it was over 20% maximum, so maybe like 30%. That would be much more better in my opinion. Actually, wait a minute, so if I take that into account, he technically will deal more damage than my Master Swordsman in the long run. So actually I take that back. So yeah, technically he will be able to do more damage than him. Third chain, pierce attack all opponent with attack, recovers HP to 60% of maximum HP if HP is below 60%, and inflicts 50% additional damage of the recovered amount. So technically this guy is just made to be hard to kill, so he is going to be very good. If you take a look at his second passive, which actually is what makes him very good, when being hit, the amount of damage received for maximum is 50%. So the amount of damage he receives for one turn cannot exceed that 50%. If it does, the continuous damage will only be 1. So technically Kallavan over here and where is the character? I believe her name is Valkyrie, would be amazing as a dual character if you use them together, because Valkyrie has ability that makes one of your units immune to damage, which is very good, which technically means that if you have Calivan and Valkyrie, you can actually go into Salamander stage and try and beat the hardest stage. Technically you can go into Advent boss, use Valkyrie and Calivan and try and beat some of the hardest stage in the Advent bosses, which you can actually do. I have tested it out. I just needed a little bit more damage to be able to clear through Salamander 16, but with this team I'm really using right now, I am able to clear through Salamander 16, and eventually I will be able to clear through Salamander 17. I'm only lacking a little bit of damage of the King Dark. Let's go ahead and take a look at the amount of damage he can do. So we're going to go into Dimension Gap and see what we can do. So the current team I'm running in here is Master Swordsman Calivan. Once again, let's take a look at what he has. So this is currently what I'm running on my Calivan. This is the stats, 97% armor crash. Master Swordsman, this is his ability. Stats are pretty close, except the armor crash and I believe the skill damage. But let's go ahead and take a look at the damage comparison. Once again, if you take a look at Calivan's skill, his second chain does get better as the match progressed. So right now his damage is going to be a little bit lower than compared to Master Swordsman. Let's take a look at his second chain damage. So we're going to put him Calivan over here, Master Swordsman next, and let's go. The amount of damage he's able to do 156k, that was the max damage. Master Swordsman 176, but as you know already, Calivan's damage does get increased. So let's see how much damage he's able to do with this one as well. 165, so I believe the next one he should be able to do more damage than Master Swordsman. Oh yeah, it's gonna die. Okay, that's fine. So I believe if you want to clear through harder content in the game, you can use Kallavan and Valkyrie. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm gonna do this, take them out and find Valkyrie. Skills. And essentially it should be able to clear through most of the hardest content, especially in story stage. So he is pretty good in my opinion. So we're going to go with Auto, and there we go. So Valkyrie protects him, and he will never take more than 50% of his damage, but as you can see, he recovers straight away. And you just continuously do this, and eventually you should be able to clear through your stage without reaching the maximum turn limit. So even going through SS rank in the dimension gap, that's going to be pretty easy. If you go over to Guild Quest, now the reason why I actually don't challenge the double S one over here is just because of Phoenix. If I go against Advent Boss Phoenix, I pretty much will lose. So I go ahead and do this, and I will show you that you can actually run Valkyrie and Calivan in here. As you can see, my original team I used to clear through all of this stage is using Valkyrie and Pranking Guma. They also work pretty well, but we're going to go ahead and do this. Take out her and put in this unit over here. Auto is on. Let's go, and let's see how much damage he's able to do, or let's see if he's able to clear through the first one. But I guarantee you that you should be able to clear through most of the harder contents in the game just using these two characters. But to be honest, you can also clear through this using a different unit besides Calivan. You can use Pranking Guma, and that would work fine. Maybe King Dark a little bit would work as well. But yeah, you can always trust that this guy will never die. His HP will always max out, and he will never die. It will never take any damage that will let his HP go lower than its 100%. So if I carry on doing this, eventually I will be able to clear through all of this stuff. Obviously going ahead defeating Phoenix was going to be a lot harder with that. But yeah, that's all I want to cover in today's video. Should you guys summon on the banner with Kallavan, he is a great unit. I can see him being very, very useful in future content. So he is definitely a character that I would say that if you guys do pull, definitely work on him, build him up, and you should be fine. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Hero Cantare. Let's get to 5k subscribers. Okay, it's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.